Noctis, we see that today is April 27th, but more importantly, it's Noctis's 100th day celebration. The 100th day celebration is a pretty big deal in Chinese culture. Uh, Sometimes it feels like it's more important than than the actual date of birth. Um, and most people would usually have like big banquets or big dinners, and that's what my mom wanted. But of course, because of COVID, we can't have that. So we're just gonna have a mini celebration between the three of us. That's not the Sivan and I. Um, to make it a bit more lively, we're gonna do some decorations and get some balloons. And we got a cake, or we ordered a cake. So that's what I have to do today. I just pick those up, um, and then celebrate with us. So yeah, I plan on vlogging a bit of today. I'll get all that stuff ready. We actually already put up some of the decorations yesterday, just to try out the spot of where we're gonna take pictures and stuff. Um, but yeah, I have to get the healing balloons today, and like I said, to pick up the cake. Honestly, looking back at are you looking at me like at the camera? Honestly, looking back at his neighbor photos, he's grown so much. It's kind of crazy. We were just thinking the other day. We had to give him formula when he was just 2 days old, and the bottle for that, I remember we first fed him was 10 milliliters for his feed. That was just from the top up. But now he's drinking 150 milliliters, and he's finishing all of it. So I think we're actually gonna increase the amount in a little bit. But he's just grown so much, and honestly, he grows more every day. Like in tummy time, just like a week ago, he could only raise his head for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, but now he can do it for basically a full minute, which is kind of amazing to me. Like they really do grow so quickly. So I just got to Party City. I already know balloons have to get. We took a look last week to see what kind of match our theme and what theme we want to go with, what cake we want to buy, and all the decorations and stuff. So I just had to go and grab it today. Luckily, Party City is only like 5 minutes from my house, so it's pretty convenient. But yeah, let's go and check it out. Party City. They have a bunch of balloons. Most of them are happy birthday, but of course because it's half the like 100 day for Noctis, so there wasn't really one that we could use. Okay, quickly called Yvonne, confirmed that we're getting this one. Technology is great. Awesome. I would have bought the wrong ones. I got my balloons. Yeah. We got confetti style balloons. I actually wanted balloons and balloons, but I think those would be even more expensive. But it's really nice. So I'm just done with Party City. Got our balloons. We got confetti style ones. So yeah, we had considered getting like the balloons. That's what I really wanted, but just because they didn't show them in Party City, and I think maybe because they're and also because we're doing the celebration in our own apartment where we don't have like super high ceilings and we don't have that much space in general, so it's not like we could even get such huge balloons. And I'm not sure if like all these balloons are actually going to even be in the picture, but since the package was for 6, we just decided to blow them all up. But yeah, I thought that it was pretty expensive for blowing up balloons. It was like $2 per balloon, which seems kind of crazy to me. Maybe next time I should just buy the balloons here and get them blown up in dollar store or something. But yeah, now we have to head downtown to go pick up the cake from Soirette. See you in a bit. Bye. So I'm here downtown. It's Soirette to pick up a cake. This is actually where we got our wedding cake as well. So we're quite fond of their cakes. Yeah. Very nice macaroon. I'm actually ordered a Mother's Day set from them as well, so I'm gonna come back on Mother's Day. Finally back home after getting cake, the balloons, and some lunch. Just to show you guys, these are the balloons that we got. Happy 100 days. Yeah, so we're just gonna eat first. Got some pizza from Nightingales. So, got dressed up. Wait, did I show this already? I think I did. But yeah, this feels like the first time I've worn a dress shirt in like 2 years. I mean, in 2020, I was basically working home all year, and I mean until April, and I've been on paternity leave most of the time, so yeah, I haven't really worn a dress shirt at all in almost a year and a half. But yeah, Ivana's just changing Noctis, and then I guess I'll go grab the cake. Right. This is the cake that we got from Soirette. So this is a kid's cake, and their kids' cakes usually come in either vanilla, chocolate, and raspberry flavor. So basically what happens is that you can choose the cake being a flavor and the frosting being a flavor. But we decided to get an adult flavor since Noctis isn't going to eat it anyways. So what we got was a kid's decoration cake, but we got the sesame and matcha flavor. So we chose the safari theme. And they could have done writing on it, but we decided to just not get writing. I think we have some flags that Yvonne bought, or toppers, flags, some toppers that Yvonne bought.
Do you do it?
I don't know, up to you.
You could totally block the thing.
There's Noctis. Crying? Crying? Being fussy? Just wants to sleep in his cute tie, bow tie. So basically done. Done as in everything's set up. We just need to wait for Noctis. He's taking a nap, so wait for him to wake up and not be fussy. Actually, I think we're just gonna feed him, and hopefully he'll be less fussy. Since that's how he's been recently. He wakes up really happy, like a really happy baby, and that's when we take most of our pictures. And then he gets fussier and angrier as the day goes on. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe he's not getting enough sleep, or like in the middle of the day he only sleeps. Every time he sleeps, he only falls asleep for like 45 minutes or an hour. So maybe he's not getting enough sleep in the afternoon or morning time. I don't know. Noctis. Oh, so good. I am. Close up of the main guy today in his nice formal suit thing. In his bow tie. Yeah. Noctis, how you doing? We had to take a break, didn't we, today, huh? You had to get a milk break?
Noctis. Noctis. Ay. Who's that? Ay.
Oh. 6-hour break.
Oh man, this now you're so
cute.
happy, huh?
Yeah,
Now you're so happy.
because we're done with photos, but we're not.
Huh? Hello. Noctis.
Noctis. Why are you so happy now, huh? You were so fussy when we were taking photos. Is it because you thought it was time to get off work? It's your favorite time?
Is it your favorite time?
So here I go. So it's like a matcha sesame cake. It's got a layer of matcha, then a layer of sesame, then a layer of matcha, and then buttercream frosting. Real good. You like it, Noctis? The reason we like their cakes is that they're not too sweet. Because we're Asian like that. You don't like desserts that are way too sweet. Like this one more, the London Falcon. It's because we barely had any of our own wedding cake.
Yeah. But the taste is
Yeah. The reason we barely had any of our wedding cake is because we didn't order that big of a wedding cake, because we figured most people actually, by the time you get to the dessert, most people don't eat it, so it's just wasted. But our wedding cake was really good when we did the cake sampling, so I think that's why. And all our friends told us that it was really good, because every time we've gone to a wedding, most of the wedding cakes don't taste really good. I mean, they may look nice, the cakes may look nice, but we cared more about the flavor. It still really looked nice, but we cared more about the flavor. So yeah, by the time it was, by the time I think we had some wedding cake. I still remember it. Yeah, a little bit, like a small slice, but most of it was gone. If you want seconds, for sure.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Noctis, happy birthday to you. Oh, 좀 해바꿔. No, you're not putting it.